It's a rock! A rock! Oh, the pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. And it's in great shape. Alright, everybody. It is week 6 now of the ETA, and your Miami Heatrans are looking to bounce back from a rough stretch that we've been in, okay? We were coming off 2 back-to-back 5-0 losses. We went from 2-1 on the season to 2-3, now sitting at a -7 differential, out of playoff contention. Alright, but there's still 3 weeks left to bounce back and bring things back, and we're up against none other than the legend, Mike Haley himself, alright? As you know, as you probably know, RadioactiveMayo and Mike Haley go way back. We've fought many a times, okay? Mike Haley over here is having a great season so far, sitting at 3-2 with a +7 differential. So we're sort of in opposite situations right now, alright? Mike Haley sitting great, 3-2 +7. Myself, not so great, 2-3 -7. Alright, this is a huge game, massive game, maybe the biggest game of the season. Alright, the Toronto Torterras are led by none other than Megalopony, just one of the best Megas, fast offensive attacker, great revenge killer. He's got the combination of Tyranitar and Dracozolt next. Tyranitar is a great bulky attacker. Dracozolt is a threat with Sand Rush that we need to be prepared for, and Pecharunt is also there, just providing a great defensive wall for the team, synergizing nicely with Tyranitar. Pecharunt's been really great for him this season. We need a good plan to make sure that we can break it. Starmie provides another fast attacker, a good special attacker, and a rapid spinner for the team. Moltres is another nice bulky pivot, good fire type, provides another pivot for the team. And of course, the Terra Captain is none other than the signature Torterra, which we need to have a plan for the Shell Smash. Of course, Gligar is another nice bulky ground type for the team, really rounding out the defensive core of this team. Berserker and Shiinotic on the back end, just to bring Steel and Fairy types to the team. And Dugong and Chimecho are very interesting Terra Captains, very bulky Terra Captains for sure. So, what is my plan going in? Well, I can tell you one thing. The first thing that I brought when I was prepping for this team is Iron Boulder. We're bringing Choice Scarf Iron Boulder. Choice Scarf Iron Boulder is going to be great here for a number of reasons. One, we're always faster than Megalopony, and we can revenge kill it with close combat. 2, we're always faster than Starmie, always faster than Choice Scarf Starmie, and we can revenge kill it with either Mighty Cleave after some chip damage, or we have Megahorn to guarantee the OHKO on Starmie. 2, we're always faster than Torterra after a Shell Smash. We're always faster than Jolly Torterra after a Shell Smash, +2 speed. And we should always be able to revenge kill it, assuming it reveals its Terra type. I'm guessing it might be Terra Fire to hit Skarmory. So if it's Terra Fire, we can just Mighty Cleave it, and we should be fine. And 4, we're always faster than Dracozolt in the sand with Sand Rush, Jolly Dracozolt in the sand, and we can OHKO it with Earthquake. So, yeah, Iron Boulder is just our failsafe in this matchup. We can always revenge kill the fastest things on this team, which is very important. Make sure nothing on this team gets out of hand, so we always have a nice check. A good cleaner late game is the Iron Boulder, alright? Next up, we're bringing our Terra Captain, our Vikavolt. We're bringing Terra Poison this week. First time we're bringing Terra Poison. Terra Poison does a few things for me. Number 1, we can resist Lopunny's close combat. It means Lopunny can't really hit us that hard. Number 2, we can resist both of Torterra's dual stab. With Levitate, we're immune to Earthquake, and we resist Grasp with Terra Poison. So if Torterra wants to OHKO us, it'd have to hit us with Terra Blast, but we are bulky enough to live 1 from full HP. And third, more importantly, Terra Poison means we can always switch into Pecharunt and not get poisoned by the Malignant Chain, and not get confused or anything. Vikavolt is going to be our main breaker for the Pecharunt. We need a strong special attacker to break Pecharunt, so we have a heavy special attack investment with Modest Nature, and Thunderbolt is enough to guarantee 2 KO Pecharunt here, and so we can always switch into Pecharunt and we won't be poisoned, none of that shenanigans. We can roost off any damage too if it goes for Shadow Ball or stuff like that. We have Volt Switch to pivot around the team, and Flash Cannon just as an option to hit Gligar. So Gligar obviously is immune to the electric moves, but Gligar can't really do much back to Vikavolt. We're immune to Earthquake, we can't be Toxic because we're Terra Poison, and we can just roost off any kind of damage if it goes for like knockoff or stuff on us. So Flash Cannon just there to put a little pressure on Gligar, force it to switch out on Vikavolt. And it also hits something like Shiinotic if it does come. So yeah, Vikavolt is looking pretty good here. Our item is the Payapa Berry. So our only weakness with Terra Poison is of course Psychic, and if Starmie wants to try to revenge kill us with a Psychic, as long as we are healthy enough, we can live it with the Payapa Berry and knock out Starmie with an electric move. So that's the plan. I'm thinking Vikavolt is going to be very nice here in this matchup. Next up we have Umbreon. Similarly, for the Pecharunt, we have Umbreon holding the Covert Cloak with a specially defensive nature. Covert Cloak means we can not get poisoned by the Malignant Chain from Pecharunt, so we can always switch into Pecharunt, and we don't have to worry about getting Malignant Chain. We can, of course, get Toxic if it does run Toxic. We have to be mindful of that. That could be annoying. But we're running Snarl as our attacking move so that we can always do good damage to Pecharunt and lower its special attack. Especially if it might run Nasty Plot, we can beat the Nasty Plot variant with Snarl. We have Baton Pass just to get momentum. This thing is obviously also great against Starmie too. This is our main answer to Starmie. If Starmie does decide to come, I mean, it can of course flip turn out on us, but we can get a slow Baton Pass on it, and Snarl of course is just good to lower its special attack and deal good chip damage. Snarl is also great if it switches to something like Moltres, or even Tyranitar. If Tyranitar wants to be special for Skarmory, it might be. So that's Umbreon's role, Pecharunt and Starmie mainly. Skarmory is here. We're running max defense with a heavy-duty boots, impish nature. Obviously, this is going to be for Megalopony mostly. We have the heavy-duty boots and sturdy so that we can always live a hit from full HP. So if, for example, something like Dracozolt is out, and those Bolt Beaks are flying off, we'll guarantee always live a Bolt Beak from full HP, and we can OHKO Dracozolt with the counter. Counter could just be nice for Megalopony with a close combat, or even a U-turn. Just dealing a little chip with a U-turn could be nice there. Body Press is for the Tyranitar and the Megalopony. We 2-KO Megalopony with Body Press, and we can potentially get the knockout on Tyranitar with the Body Press. We have a little speed creep to outspeed Tyranitar, and Stealth Rock just to set them up. I think Stealth Rock could be nice against this team. Moltres is obviously weak to it if we can knock off its boots, if it even has boots. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We can also live a +2 Terra Fire, Terra Blast from Torterra and knock it out with counter. So that could be nice there with Skarmory. So next up here we have the Prankster Whimsicott. We have defensive Whimsicott with heavy-duty boots. Or not heavy-duty boots, I'm sorry. We have a defensive Whimsicott with Rocky Helmet. So this is going to be also a response to Megalopony. So we can switch into Lopunny, give it Rocky Helmet chip. We've got U-turn, knockoff, Stun Spore, and Taunt. So Stun Spore could be great for just honestly paralyzing something, paralyzing Torterra after a Shell Smash. I don't expect it to be Terra Electric or Terra Ground. Paralyzing Lopunny even could be amazing. We have knockoff to potentially knock off something like Moltres on a switch. Could be really good, or just U-turning out to get momentum on a switch. And that Rocky Helmet chip could be great for stuff like Dracozolt's. We'd resist Dracozolt's dual stab, so that could be really nice. And getting a chip on Lopunny. Even Whimsicott is just hopefully going to provide us some early game utility with the Rocky Helmet chip and maybe a couple Stun Spores. Taunt is alternatively nice. Could be nice for something like Moltres, even something like Gligar to prevent it from healing. We could taunt Torterra so it can't Shell Smash. We can even taunt Pecharunt so Pecharunt can't heal. Just preventing things from healing up could be nice there. Last Pokemon is going to be Mamoswine. Adamant Expert Belt. Mamoswine just matches up pretty well into this team, I think. Just the dual stab, ground ice is pretty good. We can pick off Gligar with the Icicle Crash. We can 2-KO Pecharunt with Earthquake always. We have Stone Edge to hit the Moltres. We can potentially get the OHKO on Moltres, which will be fantastic. We can deal huge damage to Tyranitar, potentially OHKO that too if it's not bulky. And we obviously need a ground type to switch into the Bolt Beak. The Bolt Beak is a very real threat with Draco's ult, so having a ground type is just essential for that. Ice Shard for priority, you know, the game. So Mamoswine should be pretty good in this matchup. Overall, yeah, that's the game plan. I think should be interesting. So let's hop into the game and see what happens. And here we are in the game. All right. So we see Lopunny, Starmie, Pecharunt, Moltres, Chimecho is here, and Tyranitar. Okay, he really did bring Chimecho, huh? That's kind of crazy. You know, I had a feeling that maybe we would see Chimecho. It's probably for Mamoswine if I had to guess, because it has a Levitate. It's probably like Terra Steel, because Mamoswine was pretty good into his team otherwise. So I'm guessing that's going to be like Terra Steel or something for Mamoswine. No Torterra, so we don't have to worry about Torterra at all. Love that. Love that. And no Draco's ult either. Those are like two of the biggest threats on the team. Just like didn't even come. So no Torterra and no Draco's ult. That's totally cool. We didn't bring Gligar either, but we do see Moltres. We do of course see Pecharunt. Starmie is here too, and Tyranitar is here. Okay. Interesting team. So what do I want to do exactly? So I kind of wanted to just leave Vikavolt. I want to get my Terra Poison off early so that we can use it to switch into Pecharunt as needed. And I think overall Vikavolt is a pretty solid lead. We don't have Gligar, so we don't have to worry about... we can freely click Volt Switch, basically. We can freely click Volt Switch. There's no electric immunity, so that's fantastic. So I think, honestly, just leading Vikavolt, getting my Terra Poison off is going to be ideal here. So, okay, yeah, that's totally fine. He might set up rocks. He might set up rocks here. I'm going to Volt Switch, I think. I'm just going to Volt Switch. Yeah, let's just Volt Switch out. He could go for like a knockoff, honestly, but like, I think it's fine if I get a little bit of chip on this. I think it's okay. I think maybe he'll just set up rocks here if I had to guess. So, rocks is actually a little bit annoying. I don't think I brought hazard removal, did I? No. So yeah, I mean that was something on the back of my mind, but we do have rocks on our Skarmory, so we can at least set them up back. Yeah, so there's rocks. I knew it. That's okay. I mean, I have heavy-duty boots on Skarm. We're not super weak to rocks. It'll be annoying, though. I can just go Mamoswine here, I think. Get it in early. We do, of course, have Chimecho, so we can't just freely click Earthquake. Alternatively, I could go Iron Boulder. But, no, I think Mamoswine is just the play here. Let's just go Mamoswine. Kind of just want to go for the Crash because Chimecho's here, right? So I'm expecting Chimecho maybe. Could be Moltres even, but I can follow it up with Stone Edge. I doubt he stays in. I don't think he's gonna just let me take this with Earthquake. Unless he only cares about. I mean, he could be like Shook Berry or something crazy, but yeah, there's Chimecho. Okay, I'll take that. Just gonna take Sandstorm Chip. Like I said, I'm expecting this to be like Terra Steel, quite honestly. But do I stay in here? Do I stay in here and take a Terra Blast? I think this thing gets Recover. This thing's probably just gonna heal, huh? This seems annoying. I could go right back into Vikavolt, honestly, if I wanted to. I could just do that. If he Terra Steals, I mean, Icicle Crash will do like 20%. It won't be a 2-hit KO, unfortunately. It's not leftovers either, so I'm not sure what item this thing has. So that's a little bit concerning. But a Terra Steel Terra Blast will hurt Mamoswine. So I don't really want to stay in for that, if we're being honest. So let's just go back into Vikavolt here, I think. Oh, it's Terra Fairy. Oh, okay. I was totally wrong. So, I mean, Icicle Crash could have came out there, potentially got the flinch, but that's okay. Now we know this thing is Terra Fairy. So Icicle Crash, Mammoth Swine is still pretty good. Icicle Crash does, I mean, this thing's definitely more defensive. You know, Icicle Crash is 41, it's not quite a 2-hit KO. This thing is going to take Sandstorm Chip, though. I think I'm just going to Thunderbolt here. I think I'm just going to fire off a T-Bolt. I mean, he could just go back into Tyranitar here, but, like, do I care? I could also Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon is actually kind of nice, because it hits this, and it covers T-Tar. It does more to T-Tar, so let's go for a Flash Cannon here. Yeah. Like, I want damage on this. I know it's not going to do too much. This thing's a special wall, but, we'll take that chip. I'll take that chip all day. So this thing's kind of annoying. I could go Umbreon here. Maybe I could go Skarmory. I'm honestly expecting this thing to have something for Skarmory, whether it's like Flamethrower or Thunderbolt. But I do have some speed creep for it, so maybe we can pick it off with a Body Press here. He might just knock off. I don't really feel like I need to hold on to my Heavy Duty Boots 30 because we don't see Dracozolt. So, like, I don't really... The counter's not going to be super useful anymore at this point. There's no Torterra or Dracozolt. That's really what I wanted to hold it on for. But, I think I'm fine to switch into Skarmory here. There's the knockoff. Yeah, so the boots, that's fine. I am faster than this, and I can potentially knock it out with Body Press, but I doubt he stays in here. I find it unlikely. I think I just want to get my rocks up. Here. Rocks are going to be useful, I think. You know, getting that chip on Chimecho, so that Mammoth Swine's Icicle Crash can potentially 2-hit KO it. That would be huge. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised Chimecho's Terra Fairy. Like, I really thought it would be Steel for Mamo. Yeah, that is why we run our 12 speed EVs right there, folks, so that we're always faster than Tyranitar. I'll just Body Press here. I mean, I could have Body Pressed there. It would have been nice if I picked this off with Body Press, but unfortunately, I didn't think he'd stay in. But he has Taunt. I guess maybe he wanted to block my Defog, but I don't even have Defog. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, that's totally fine. It makes sense. I just went for it anyway. This thing's obviously Boots. We can potentially knock it off with Whimsicott here. I can pivot maybe into Umbreon on this, because he's probably just going to fire off a Flamethrower here. He could defog himself. I'd be totally cool if he defogged here, because I really don't want these rocks up on my side either, to be honest. I think I'm just going to go Umbreon here. If he U-turns, it'll be a little bit annoying, but so be it. Yeah, he might just U-turn here. Do I have an alternative? I don't really have an alternative, because I don't really want to go Whimsicott on a Flamethrower. So I'll make the Umbreon play here. I think the Umbreon play is fine. Let's see what happens. Yep, there's the Flamethrower. Okay, I'll take that. That's totally fine. Totally fine. I kind of want to wish. Like I said, these rocks are annoying on my side, honestly. So I kind of want to stay healthy. Dude, Eli and Sherry are just having like a whole ass conversation over here. I'm not reading any of this. I'm too focused right now to read this conversation. Okay. Yeah, I think I want to wish here. I mean, he's probably just going to U-turn, right? He's probably going to U-turn into Lopunny, if I had to guess. Just going to wish. I want to stay healthy. I want to keep this thing healthy, and I could maybe pass a wish into Skarmory if he U-turns into Lopunny. So yeah, let's see what he does here. I think Mammoth Swine is going to be kind of my key here. Like right now with Rocks up, we can potentially 2-hit KO Chimecho with Icicle Crash since it did 41 last time. So, you know, 82 plus 12, that's exactly 94. And we don't see leftovers on this. So, that's kind of my play. If I get Mammoth Swine in again, we can potentially do some work. Earthquake should 2-hit KO Pecha Run. Tyranitar is definitely in Earthquake range now. I think even if it's Sugar Berry, It'll die from this range. So I just gotta get Mamoswine back in, I think. We'll see what happens. So he actually just goes hard into Tyranitar, no U-turn, which is interesting. Of course we wish, but this thing's in. I could go Mamoswine. I don't really want to get knocked off though, to be honest. Stealth Rock, Taunt, knock off. What is his last move gonna be? Like, is it gonna be like low kick or something? I don't want to get knocked off. He could just knock off here. If I knock, yeah, because Mamoswine, I don't know. Just keeping my expert belt is nice because I know that I can get the Oko on Moltres. I can get the kill on Moltres and stuff, and I can 2 KO Heatran. Like, I know those rules, so I don't really want to lose it. Kind of want to go Skarmory here, just heal it back up. Or I could protect. Like, I could just protect. Actually, protect is kind of nice, just because, like, yeah, okay, he's gonna taunt here, which is fine, I think. Which is fine. Like, what is this thing gonna do? I don't really want to get my Covert Cloak knocked off, though. I'll go back into Skarm. Stone Edge is his last move. Okay, now we know. That's good. And I'll Roost here. So, that's good. We know Tyranitar's whole moveset. Skarmory deals with it easily, so that's good. Yeah, I kind of thought he would maybe bring, like, Flamethrower or something for Skarmory, but turns out he didn't. That's good. That's very good. So we can always just come in, Roost up, and we saw that we're faster than this thing too, which is great. So he kind of has to switch here. He could just go back into Moltres though, but you know, he's taking Sandstorm Chip, and he's taking Rocks Chip, so I'll take it. We'll go through this exchange again if we have to. This might be kind of a long battle, honestly, the way this is looking so far. Yeah, dude, that's fine. That's totally fine. Are you gonna sack this? Are you gonna let me claim this? Nice. I'll take this. Cool. Yep. Give me that. Give me the Tyranitar. I'll take the free Tyranitar. No more Sand Chip. I'll take it, dude. All Tyranitar really did was set up rocks. Do a little bit of Sand Chip. I mean, so that's good. 12 speed EVs on our Skarmory, so that we're always faster than Tyranitar. I mean, Tyranitar's base 61, and we're base 70, but, like, I know that because it's so close, like, Tyranitar can easily just run a little bit of speed to outspeed me, so I'm just going to run 12 speed EVs to make sure that we outspeed creep him, and that's important because Body Press is the kill right there, so I'll take that all day. So Moltres just comes right back out, that's fine. We didn't see U-turn last time, which I'm a little surprised by, but I think we can just go Umbreon again and Body Press, or I mean, Baton Pass out, you know, pivot out with Baton Pass. Yeah, I kind of feel like that's the play. He's keeping Pecharunt in the back, which is interesting. Like I'm a little worried about like a Nasty Plot variant of Pecharunt. You know, that could be annoying. We have like Voldo. As long as like Voldo's healthy, I think we'll be okay in Mamoswine. But yeah, I'm just gonna go Umbreon. I'm just gonna go Umbreon here. Oh, it's a Whirlwind. Okay, very interesting. Okay, well, we're back here. We took 12% rocks on Skarm. Whirlwind, interesting. So probably Roost if I had to guess, and then maybe what? What's the last move? Like, is it Hurricane? Is it Will-O-Wisp? I don't think it's U-turn because he didn't go for it last time. I'm just gonna try to make it again. If he Whirlwinds me out to something random, then that's fine. You know, I'm gonna try to make the Umbreon play again. We'll see. I don't really want to Roost. I think now maybe he'll Flamethrower because I could Roost. We might get 2 KO'd by close combat from this range, so that's a little unfortunate. But we still have Whimsicott to deal with Lopunny, so I think we'll be good here. I think Mamoswine and Iron Boulder is our late game, so it is Will-O-Wisp. Okay. I'll take that, dude. Honestly, that's kind of nice, because then it means I can't get toxicked by Heatran. Like, if it has toxic instead of malignant chain, I'll take it. That's totally fine. I think I just baton pass here. Let's try to get some momentum. I could wish, but he's probably gonna go. Chimeco, and then we can go into Vikavolt and fire off a Thunderbolt. So yeah, Chimeco might have Psychic, but we still have the Pyalpha Berry, right? It didn't get knocked off. So I think we'll be in business if we can baton pass out. Yeah, Whirlwind, Will-O-Wisp, Flamethrower, and I'm guessing Roost is the last move, so very defensive Moltres. Should still get killed by Mamoswine Stone Edge because of where Expert Belt. That's obviously Heavy Duty Boots. Oh, we're faster. Oh, he must have gone for Whirlwind. Ah, that's annoying. That's kind of annoying. Well, I'll go Skarm, because I don't want to get Whirlwinded into Skarm. Okay, this thing. I could taunt. I could knock this thing off. I could knock off its boots. That could really help me, but I also... Do I want to just lose this to a Flamethrower right now? Not really, dude, to be honest. Not really. Yeah, not really. Whimsicott's kind of nice. Whimsicott's kind of nice to keep around. You feel me? I don't really want to be, like, he's definitely gonna stay in. He's probably just gonna, I don't know. He could Flamethrower me. I'm gonna go back into Skarm. I'll sack it to a Flamethrower. It's already taken so much rocks damage. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with that. I can go Boulder here and just cleave. I mean, alternatively, I could go Mamoswine and Stone Edge. We should be faster than this, unless it's heavily speed invested. It has to be heavily speed invested in order to outspeed us. I think I have enough speed to outspeed max speed Tyranitar, and so if Moltres wants to outspeed Mamoswine, it has to have like 200 speed EVs or something, and so I don't feel like it does, because it has Whirlwind and Will-O-Wisp. Like, it's definitely a super defensive set. But I, of course, have to land a Stone Edge, or I could just cleave. But if I cleave, like, you could just bring out Pecharunt. And then, I mean, but that's not really the worst thing. Is it? Do I just go Mamoswine now, dude? I kind of feel like I just go Mamoswine now. Fuck it. I'm gonna land a Stone Edge. I'm not scared of missing Stone Edge, bro. Famous last words. Let's see what happens. If I miss a Stone Edge and get Will-O-Wisp, it's gonna suck. But the Stone Edge should kill. I'm confident in you, Mamoswine. This is your time. Yep, he's scared. I know he's scared. Yep. I'll crash, dude. I will potentially get the flinch here with a crash. Nah, I'll just miss. Cool. Okay. Okay, cool. Yep. So, I don't know what this thing has other than recover. I know crash does 40. Like, what is this thing gonna do to me, you know? Like, should I be scared? I can go Whimsicott and I can taunt. I can go Whimsicott and I can knock off. Might not be terrible. Like, part of me just kind of wants to stay in and crash. Just keep crashing. I don't know if this thing is going to be, like, Calm Mind. Because if it's Calm Mind, that could be a little annoying, let's be honest. I'm going to go Whimsicott, I think. You know, maybe he baton passes here. But, if he tries to, like, Calm Mind or something, I have the taunt. Kind of just want to see what this thing wants to do. Okay, it has Grass Knot. Cool, cool, cool. That worked out really well for me. I'm glad I did not stay in. Okay, awesome. I don't know what item this thing has, but if I'm expecting either Pecharunt or Moltres to come in, and so I'm gonna go for Knockoff here. I think Knockoff is my best play, so I'm just gonna go for Knockoff. If I can knock off Moltres' boots, that'd be huge. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Oh, that's a crit. That did so much. Sheesh. Okay. This thing's at 84. It's gonna come in and take rocks again. It has Grass Knot for Mamoswine. So what do I want to do here? I could taunt, but I do kind of want to. I still do kind of want to save this for Lopunny. It's this Whimsicott is nice to hang on to. You know, I could go Umbreon here. You know, I feel like he's just gonna Flamethrower, right? Or do I just taunt him so he can't roost? Or Whirlwind? Whirlwind could be annoying, you know? Whirlwind could definitely be annoying. Let's be real. But if he Whirlwinds me, like, I could get either Boulder or Mamoswine and be fine. So even Vikavolt is like fine. So I'm gonna make the Umbreon play, I think. Okay, yeah, there's the Roost. Could have taunted. Yeah, I mean, taunt could have been nice there, but it's okay. At this point, I kind of want to wish, because he could Whirlwind. I just want to wish, I think. Like, we can just sit here and wish. You know, he could go Chimecho if he wants to. Go Starmie. It's Boots. Starmie. He could Rapid Spin here. I mean, I can't stop him from Rapid Spinning. I can just Snarl, I think. Yep. Okay, so he does Rapid Spin. So, Moltres is still going to be annoying. That's for sure. Moltres is still definitely going to be annoying. We can't set up rocks anymore. Fair enough. But we got some chip on Starmie, so that's good. I think it's in Mighty Cleave range now, which is nice. Kind of want to just Baton Pass here, I think. He could flip out, he could switch. I doubt he wants to stay in. That Snarl is a 3-hit KO, and he's not going to do any damage to me, right? So he's definitely going to switch, so let's just Baton Pass here. Yeah, let's get some momentum. Let's see what he wants to do here. Chimecho, okay, what do we do in versus Chimecho? I know he has Grass Knot. I go Vikavolt here. And I'm pretty sure I just Thunderbolt. I just click Thunderbolt. I don't even need to Volt Switch. I just Thunderbolt. I just want to do damage right now. This thing's actually kind of annoying. I want it gone. I still have my Pyapa Berry. I don't know. He could stay in. He could just. Maybe I Flash Cannon. Cause like, is this thing faster than me? Is this thing fast? What is Chimecho's base speed? Hold on, I'm gonna slash DT. Chimecho, I think he's faster than me. Yeah. This thing's probably faster than me. It probably has Psychic, right? So, I Flash Cannon. I think, honestly, Thunderbolt is fine. Like, Thunderbolt will put it in range, and it covers a switch. So let's just go for Thunderbolt here. Yeah, because it covers that. Yes! Huge Thunderbolt. Massive Thunderbolt. Still have my Pyop Berry. Can I live from this range, though? Part of me feels like I still need this for Pecharunt. Part of me is like, you need this for Pecharunt. And I kind of feel like I do need this for Pecharunt. I think my best play is honestly to just go Umbreon. Right? Like, I have the Pyop Berry. I could potentially live. I mean, if this thing, I know it's not Life Orb and it's not Specs. So I definitely live one. But, like, then I'm basically dead. And then Pecharunt is going to be tough. I mean, Mammoth's 22 KOs, but, like, you know, this thing. And plus, it's also nice for Chimco, let's be honest. I'm gonna go Umbreon, dude. I could have gotten the Pyoppa there, dude. It was so tempting to get the Pyoppa there, but I'm trying to make the best play here to ensure that I win. I haven't seen Pecharunt, and honestly, it's concerning to me. I feel like it's like Nasty Plot or something threatening, and I just want to make sure that we have the appropriate answers to it, right? Let's go for a Wish here. I'm gonna Wish. I mean, I could have Baton Passed for momentum, but I think I want to Wish, because if he goes Chimco here, I can stay healthy. Could go Lopunny here. He could definitely go make the Lopunny play, but I can Wish into Whimsicott if that's the case. So let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. He's thinking about it, though. I think we're in a good position. I think we are in an okay position here. Yeah, getting that Pyoppa kill on Starmie was so tempting, man. I could have gotten it. But Pecharunt is just so scary, dude. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not really too worried about Starmie, man. It's not super offensive, and I have Umbreon. Like, it's fine. We can play this game a little bit longer. You know? Patience. Patience is gonna be key here. Lopunny, yep. Lopunny's finally out. Lopunny's finally out. Do I protect here? Or am I just gonna go Whimsicott here? Kind of think I'm gonna go for Protect. I think Protect is my play. I want this thing to be healthy. Like I said, for Pecharunt and Starmie, I think it's important for Umbreon to be healthy. This thing can't really set up unless it's like Cosmic Power or something ridiculous like that. So he's just gonna U-turn, that's fine. I'll take my Rocky Helmet chip. I'll take my Rocky Helmet chip on Whimsicott. Guarantees put this thing in range of close combat. So that's good. Guarantees this thing is in range of close combat now. And yeah, at this point, I can Stun Spore. I can Stun Spore something. Could knock off Pecharunt. I could taunt Pecharunt too. I think taunting Pecharunt's probably the best play. I don't know. But okay, Chimco, interesting. Kinda wanna Stun Spore this, bro. Let's be honest. Stun Sporing this kinda seems nice, cause then Vikavolt can outspeed it too. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. I don't know what this thing's item is either, dude. Should I knock this thing off? Do I care? Not really. Do I care? I don't know. I'll U-turn. I think I can go Vikavolt, dude. Are you gonna go for Psychic? Nah, you're paralyzed. Huge. I think I want to Roost, honestly. Is that bad? Is that bad if I just want to Roost? You know? Got that Para. I don't know what he's going for. So Recover and Grass Knot. Like, what else does this thing have? You know? Encore. Oh, that's a little annoying. I mean, it's fine, right? Like, it's fine, you know? Recover Encore Grass Knot. Like, what's the last move? I don't think it's Psychic, because he didn't go for it before, or now. Don't know what the last move is, but it's probably, like, some other support move or something. I think I can go Whimsicott and just fire off a taunt, dude, straight up. Whimsicott's kind of nice right now. I'll go Whimsicott here. Just kind of as a sack, too. Like, yeah, totally fine. Because right now, you know what time it is. Now there's the Stun Spore. He knew it was coming. It's kind of obvious. I'll taunt this, though. It's just Dazzling Gleam. Okay, totally fine. It's just Dazzling Gleam. So we go Vikavolt here. We go Vikavolt here. And yeah, we just Thunderbolt. We just click Thunderbolt. It's Aguav Berry. Cool. Very cool. And we get the kill. Nice. Nice roll. 55 to 58. That thing being gone is very nice. And now it is time, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. The moment you've been waiting for. You see, we waited to get our Payapa Berry. We even roosted up. We're a little bit healthier now. And now it's time. The question is, do I want to Volt Switch? Or do I want to Thunderbolt? I think I honestly just... Dude, this is actually tough. Do I want to Volt Switch or do I want to Thunderbolt? I'm gonna Volt Switch. Give it to me. Kill me with Psyshock. Come on. Don't just flip turn out because you're scared of Umbreon. Come on. Oh my god, he did. So annoying. It's fine, because now I can go into the Boulder. He's not just a boulder, he's a rock. And I'm definitely Choice Scarf here. Pecharunt still hasn't come out, dude. Like, what is this? I gotta just Earthquake, right? I gotta just Earthquake fearing. I mean, Earthquake covers Pecharunt. So let's just Earthquake here. Okay, it's not Air Balloon. Oh, it's a red card. Perfect. Perfect. Wonderful. Fantastic. Parting Shot. Fine. So be it. So be it. Yeah, this thing can't set up on me or anything. I can go Vikavolt here, I think. Close combat. That does 33. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, we're in business now, people. Now I go for the Volt Switch here. Let's go. Come on, I didn't get to show my Payapa Berry, but you know, whatever. Yeah, I think we're cooking now, people. This game's going well. I think yeah, I'm not too scared of Pecharunt. It's red card Parting Shot, so it's definitely not like some kind of nasty plot set or something, so I think we're gonna be okay versus Pecharunt. I was worried about it though in the back this whole time. Kind of sad we didn't get to see the Payapa Berry on Starmie. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted, was that Payapa Berry, but unfortunately. He's either going to sack Lopunny here, or he's going to U-turn out, and I'm going to get momentum. We kind of got him pinned right now, so I think we should win from this position. I don't really see how we lose. He's going to sack either Lopunny or U-turn, sack Starmie, and then we can just go into like Mamoswine or Boulder. Probably Boulder. We can go Boulder so that Lopunny doesn't come out. Yep. So there's the U-turn. And if he goes Pecharunt here, we can just Volt Switch into Mamoswine. Yep. Perfect. This should do good damage too. Yep. Perfect. And now Mamoswine comes out, and Mamoswine clicks Earthquake. It's not Shuka Berry, it's a red card. We should always be faster unless this thing is literally like max speed, but I don't think it is. And there's the Earthquake kill. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go, Mamoswine. I don't think this thing is in ice shard range, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think this thing is in ice shard range, unfortunately. I can try for it, but I think my best play here is to just, oh yeah, almost, but yeah, I'll just go Iron Boulder and win the game here. Yeah, Mighty Cleave should kill Starmie from this position, so it's just Mighty Cleave. Dude, GG to Mike Haley, man. Another classic Radioactive Mike Haley game in the books. I'm glad we got this win too. Nice 3-0 win. We gotta kind of win out if we still want to make playoffs. We gotta help our differential out here. Yep, that's enough for the kill. Beautiful. GG to Mike Haley. Miami Heatran are bouncing back, going from 2-3 to 3-3. 3-0 win to Mike Haley. So yeah, make sure to check out Mike Haley's recording also. I didn't mention that before, but check out Mike Haley's channel, obviously, if you guys haven't already. I'm pretty sure he gets more views than me at this point anyway, so you probably have seen it. But yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. That right there, that's how you get a dub. All right, we're coming back into playoff contention. All right, we're going from 2-3 to 3-3. All right, so we're still very much in the playoff race. Okay, listen, we had that in the bag. All right, Mike Haley had no idea we were Payapa Berry. All right, we were in business, but listen, we got to keep our head down because the last 2 weeks we still got to face 2 solid teams, and we still got to make playoffs. So that's where I'm at, dude. Mike Haley, easy bag. All right, never lose to Mike Haley anyway. Let's be honest. So GG.